All right, yama watching BM amwakwa badiaba Adom TV Mpensenpensenmu bre na aswe na fortunately for me a member of the NDC legal team one on the director deputy director legal affairs ma NDC na enraso na Supreme Court even after yesterday no ono na becheche nsemu otwikasemu ma Union Central for na around former member of parliament for Akotia na former deputy minister information and local government near their co-employment impo eka ho and na street lawyer lawyer Baba Jama eka Ghana politics for the past 20 years dia akotina we dinano ed ye papa Baba, good morning.
Good morning, Minia.
Afodum to say
Obadi Adom bibia bako.
Da twere mponyankopon ase ma fa na se ma maboafo yi impressor capsules se opese wapo no wapo so numpe no su yie na bribia ho de bemu a pe impressor capsules so tia obia wo numpe no joint ne so a impressor capsules no behwe ni nyina free hall St Andrews Senior High School na ultimate remedial classes a onomo no se akwada na form 1 form 2 form 3 anaso pakwanya wo form 1 form 2 form 3 ade ne kwa ohono mbeboa no wo school no so no antwa so hwani ya remedial classes no mo ye no chefo na ben wa examiners in quantity de ba be tra akwada na ma ne transfer hwani kama ene wo St Andrews Healthcare College eno de kire apomdin mu nimde nurse for lab assistants physician assistants ni ade ena HEPA plus mixture be agree nipa pomdin ehia yie pa ntu se hyedam fa wo fiefie ho ye hye ni ade a HEPA plus mixture no na akari system ni yie ede ejina ahodin mu na Kennedy digital satellite so satellite ho se decoder na ohia digital TV ni other appliances bra wo makache na wo ma obi Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic enso sanya do nyina na wonom no bibiduro no de adwuma de enso we apply no scientifically nyina se wo de mfidie behwehwe yare no nsa no wi a wo de aduro aka se nyimeku adaroma na yede adwuma de bro bidi nana se apofo je kai se body line clothing wo nkran akra ankasa kantamanto despite abrosa kese na se ho na shop na kese no na wo kanshi so a kwakoto pi wo ho na chese jacket no money suit ni ade de bibia ombema obi ahye baba mayenhwe enra enkomodi e course so hwe we say the Supreme Court has outlined the issues for the determination in the election petition filed by the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, John Mahama. A determination of these issues, numbering 5, will enable the court to come to a conclusion on the merits of the petition. The APS court has also set timelines and mode of trial for it to hear the petition. 5 issues, you know, the I'm say 15 no be sabre nyina checheme enim sem baba so ho oboso na andra say na mo mana se pokese the issue of expedition ase eno na Supreme Court no eguso ehama ebreni ho yense ebre ne ho nkeka ho ma yewura chachikata lead council class or say we shouldn't sacrifice justice in the name of expedition ne ho nkeka ho one kasa so kra no after sitting no we interview so grantee nyina che say mudi ya wo mu say ase ehuhupre ya bem nso atentre ne ne yepe baba
Minia ne dikan ma me mo bia ntia se court no agina ho man atentrene
sure
idwane kokota sebe ye kase ye dwan kokbia ene courta ye kono se court ebema yen bema no credit die ebema nsem no abem woni ye no crese ye kwa ye pepese asem bia ba ye beka ne ntem de nanso upentem no mama no kra no nya den enyira enura na esi wo court no asefem kakra na asefem ye ne se ka pretra na case management case management no ye court any parties no ene dwindwin ade no ho na court we a court akane final word atoso enti nanka ne yenim se nkanura no se be pretra no kra na be case management na ya file ye memorandum of issues o ma file o mo de ana meboa nanka ya hwemi no na yes okay we ni ye be je atum ye wi yes okay time no time say mo hwe time say na be ne ye be ni say ye wi say obi a wo document bi a on pre-try no and case management no na eyi nyem yi na pnd mu be wie no ye be start try no obi adwum ye ndan ene fa ba ye ni hu wo Supreme Court no enro nya sa na ba no ye hu ni say Supreme Court fa ni ye member understand on be transia no mzoki omukwa ko hwemu ba ya orders no de ba ye okay we ni ajatum mo that way mo file mo witness it no yes you file is by 12 o'clock to know your 5 witnesses 5 o see prepare me now witness statement na we ni prepare ni na we they go to Supreme Court within 24 hours maybe even less so what man say but Supreme Court by no say 12 o'clock mo famra by the close of the day and way on also 12 o'clock on famra we almost raised some preliminary objections. Those preliminary objections, no grant almost some form submission, Emra. I mean, orders. So what must say? Which is within their right to do that as a Supreme Court, but in the realm of justice, fairness is supposed to play a key role. I mean, convenience and flexibility. Nina awo in the system of justice, it must feature.
Sure.
Once ura chaju kachom say ye nipa. Sabi ye superhuman beings. Ye nipa. It is a woman in such strict timeline. Yen say 24 hours. I mean, not even in Sembi Walker or Siaka. Yen come here. In some of the by interrogators and some man gave the electoral commission. Mobia, but yet the review either about and it is like an appeal, but Supreme Court you can review. Yet the review about some more central and no be a bigger panel because panel we are 7. You are about 19 justices. Take your panel a bigger one, or maybe they will even change a new a set of justices. Then they review it. Because the revision of that could affect certain issues that we might have raised. And I'm a witness statement. Because and I wouldn't say I filed it for the inspection of some document from the Electoral Commission. Where now I don't want assembly chatiawa. Supreme Court said there be ye pentem or cite usually ruling no more or cite CI 91. Na CI 91 is mikutano ha. Minia. CI 91 any CI 91 no ebe amend CI 16. CI 16 the Supreme Court rules.
Okay.
And the Supreme Court the ejuma. Na CI 16 no ebe CI 91 an amendment to the CI 16. And to CI 16 na military. And CI 99 any.
CI 99.
99 any. CI 99 any.
Okay.
So CI 99 and I'm and military. CI 99 no kran. Uko he schedule CI 99 in the mind and say yen should propose schedule timelines for determination of presidential petition any. Oh yeah. Between pre-trial any hearing no, there's 5 solid days. So that must mean there's a pre-trial no. Yesterday was the second day, so we could have taken our time to do certain things. What I
think logically, and I mean, per 3 more days.
3 more days to be able to resolve all ancillary matters. Even making sure that we won't have that problem that we're having now. So, Nanka, issues like the review, issues like the request for inspection, all those issues could have been taken. Nanka, if we are, then based on that, we'll move forward. But there be any pre-trial na make it see 91 now. One busy on my dears, because this is what they quoted in the ruling. And I'm saying between that, it gives us 5 days. Any see any. So what is the Antina Chachuka Chom say? We shouldn't sacrifice justice on the altar of expedition. Because say by say no, to be honest with you, you're in there, you're more so So what must say because the name of question is like we are being stampeded. So what must say because you nipa ochina ya na na Mr. Kran metise bi no mo kakra na Mr. on say mo na mo de asem ba nti mo draft ho na wonim say asem no obi any good lawyer any lawyer who wet his sword on him say as you go to court even the responses of your opponent can change your issues. So what must say the responses of your opponent even the sort of applications the way it all determines how the step your case goes because the case depends on what happens in the courtroom. You may have a good case, but as you go into the courtroom, you don't know what your opponent has or the bar. Then it determines gradually it moves. So every practitioner of the law knows that when you go into the courtroom, certain things may happen in courtroom. For example, this review now is second. If the review is granted, it has the potential to even change certain or affect certain issues. And yes. It has the potential to affect them. Even the inspections of those documents that we're going to do and all this has the potential of affecting others. So when I hear Obinumu Kase, and you see,
I heard lawyer Frank Davis saying, he said, when you're prepared, go when you're prepared that witness statement by now more ready. You
see, when I hear laymen saying that, I don't blame them. But when I hear lawyers speaking like that, I feel sad. Because as lawyers, we have taken oath to be truthful to the issues and the facts. I'll see a kind of crack. So what must hear. So which lawyer is saying, say, when I have a witness statement, when I do my petition, I have my witness statement ready. Who lawyer say that? Which lawyer does that? Say, we hear a petition, you have your witness statement ready. Yeah, you may do some points, jot some points down, have some sort of skeletal thing, but it all depends on what happens. It depends on what happens in the courtroom. Nasa wapa, nasa ene yesi a review. Review nukrano, yeah, the review now got to beyond because a proposal date no 28. So we could have my Lord Justices could have abridged the time. So okay, we want to listen to this on the 26th. Maybe let's bring that to 25th. So what am I saying? So that it will serve the cause of justice. But I see I started trying no. Me akwa tier review no on the 28th. And I heard one of our justices say we could apply to take them on. And I said, yes, but do you want to go that long haul? Why do you want to put the cart before the horse and not the horse before the cart?
It is also said the akoswe teach you and radie no a coin be so a week case na.
Oh, you see, when you have a case and you are being frustrated that way, it's not like it weakens your case, but of course, when him say, we nipa. So that man say, and ma send your seven kabujuimu, upasa oye on yamano, and mountain yanisa. So that man say, because he said, no, you are forced to do certain.
At the pressure,
of course, and it mean chantro because it forces you to do certain things. So what man say, take certain steps. Because, for example, say yes, we interrogatory see boguya because those were and then me say obi mo sister station. Na o church mu our video be so.
Your program today in court.
And in fact, o church mu kra na me sentie no. Na me mo biom say identity mu say yes ye makwan na electoral commission dey. Eya no. See pe no krapa. You see because of justice. And this is the CI. Me dey ban ne.
All right. Mesaba Hobie Mamima Henry Nanabuachi, the National Youth Organizer of the NPP, a lawyer. And me who said, the Biao court. Who here pa, son said, Omabuno so any the court case in HNT, who the Ekoswa by all means relay information so the amount. Nana, Mamma Paba.
Oh, Mame, Angel Susan Coso, Afisha Panso. I think come to a senior school London so.
Udi nana nipa otosu no amates wo boss kololo no
man for the pa
wow
kwa Mr. Canada oroma
na
what to Mr. Edin
skololo no
Askolondo
okay
nsi obi a na dakwetia esan ketenkete na edware monti me ya analysis bi na me boss And I kwame de mami akaho abisi. Nti obi a boss sa no problem kra.
Avencha senior.
Okay.
Na meka say ja yenyina na ye court o san say asudi a ewo so nyame adaroma mpanimfo a his excellency the president e pa omo so omo kasa ema no no montai legal team he chiri ne ka ho bi nti abibia no e asudi nti so
and I will try as a lawyer no so no interest for case no
pa nti o se yeko nia edi kan no metie misinia na no kwasem ni so wo hwe NDC ni omo post train our quarter number 1 omunye ready for this case na number 2
pe o koko to tena se e hwe asem no ne utie de ania
they are not ready because tie na ni toso mienu me kan asem no be miensa na ma chechi mama ye toso mienu nso no omunim se omasem no enso nyinam omase no munyedu enti no omo prepare the minds of their supporters towards an imminent defeat enti omo prepare ye bedi nkugu but also etimi a psyche enkofo no ye de adwen bi show mutrim ade ba ko omo ye ne se obekaya nansen Dr. Basit Bamba a oka omo legal team o kasa mo kan se panel no ye unfair. In fact, before them, Krana Fidie ways, before we come to court, Krana Maliba credit cancer as a court in the Omokono because His Excellency the President now appointed Supreme Court judges no more na and he Omuhuni say be unfair. Now Maliban so Maliba I'm told is supposed to be NDC's legal committee chair. Pacho says sanity.
Is the director of
director and I deputy.
And I am deputy
director.
No, so Babeka. Senior lawyer, no sabe kaso we ampa ade ne de o hia sanete me wa nyina so bi anim. Look, openia pau. Former President Muhammad Pau no. Interrogatories here bogu ye na a unanimous decision. And penifon so ni nyina se da bi asem we say ye tietia enya de betimi aboye me wo ruling ni bi wo ha sisi ya meka say. Na ntuhwe mu ne yoye na no ebra omudom petition koye omudom petition koye ne day one I beto dwa na supreme social media omuduko supreme court na social media hu se mfumso wom omutwen ya omanfa motion to amend no omanfa nkontemu because omudi back down with the 30th December with the 30th December and that day na mfumso ne sha se AP it took them close to about 10 days. And some of the motion echo Supreme Court one person more mende and from some of my own petition. Yeah, Thursday say one will be a watch here when you break court. And many junior lawyer came home and cry any lawyer worth your sort. Oh, call him say obey application for interrogatories.
Not necessarily.
Oh, there be boss. No, because questions are these were some of the questions you asked even before I'm court.
No, not practically.
Oh, senior,
let me correct this.
Okay, senior. Oh, senior, no, that is what I'm saying, sir. Oh, you will case me late kakra me ba no akasa pa me so.
And say man kasa late.
Enti say me kasa yo. Me kasa yo mfum so. Enti me sro.
Na to aso ni
akasa pa. Unim how person case ni ko. Some of the questions are a woman I say National Communications Authority eboa mo na kwan be na mo fa so a mo transmit results ni fi constituency ba region eba national da be na regional collation center no ebe mu. These are matters found in your own petition, some of the answers, some of the responses found in your own petition before the court. Some are also in the answers of the first respondent and a second respondent. And the CI now regulated the conduct of elections. You know? A womb, a coin your first way transmit. You know, facts, me say you transmit by fax in your you can't IPAC. Obia ya aware, say easy the facts in here. They should tell me any of the questions I don't person omo at the PIM. Yes, what can be extra? Catch me mu die hin na enye within the knowledge of the court or even the parties in court. So ni can win him. Look, sir, inspection, I'm telling you, say, omo lawyer say we trim the data. So they will request for inspection. And in your own farmer, I say, you're 2 way go. no akofa we aba look you see there na we lawyer ni no kwasem wako we dey asem court no empenifo nson ni na aboagu look I just say a bit take some extraordinary source of evidence bia na at the time I no make this decision no na elu di court no kra na enya available kra eno so no emu du ehu epem form a esesa asem no kra debe ade amode akoko say for review what evidence all that more can no point of law
is that not pre-judgmental?
The big America said no. How many times? Even some of the cases they even quoted in Omo Omo motion. They say no, yes, Omo dear review no. Look, I just said a tricky, extraordinary circumstances. So judges for son. Omo di Omo ruling aba.
Oh, Chelsea be a 4-3.
Because you see, I say, yeah, the penifo mienu na beka hono ma ye nkono. Ekoye 3-4 be oh then you know say a bit you know it is a way to delay the processes. Look, you can say on file a memorandum of issues. Openi chatu say a man for this. How are you telling me openi chatu ya 2 din I know crowd we late to court. I know you late to court. I felt so embarrassed.
Oh, you late, man.
Oh, Enra.
Don't come and say, oh, you late.
Enra, that is for my you better now see how we are introducing the two lawyers from the NDC side.
No. Hey, please.
Yebusa,
please.
I see Enra so called the former president. But he was in court. I saw him. Look, Ebra, introduction and hey, judges for better say, oh my 9:30 by none of the lawyers. Not even Tony Lita. The last time say Tony Lita did come Bantam. Bantam was or train the senior, and the senior no, is going to be led by Chachu. And no we late. And that's
an issue.
Yes, remember? And that is why I say you are not ready for the case.
Who told you that?
It is part of the issue because we him. Yeba ni Busas opinion say don't ketia na lawyer we he. Because after no registry. Our filing name
Exactly.
How?
Exactly.
No, senior lawyer won't have filing.
He's in the
senior lawyer.
What is wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What is
senior
wrong
lawyer,
with that?
You have so many juniors. I saw Tamakro there. Tamakro was sitting in the court.
What is wrong with
Amaliba was sitting in the court. He's not part of the people. He is not even on your now lead counsel. You yourself, you are in the court. You couldn't have gone to the registry to file some of the relevant documentation and some filing. Then Chachu in court.
Opeso make sure send.
Opeso make it sure. He is a senior lawyer.
Okay.
Amaliba is a senior lawyer. Tamakro to honor maboni shoot to honor no to court ho. Ne ya frɛ opinion say
at that time even Tamaklo was not in the building.
No, me hu na dey say.
He was not there. I went and called him.
Oh, ti. Okay. Your friend say don't ketia na Amaliba sorry no kasa chen say on kasa a lawyer for no registry. No kasa gu na so no kasa am registry. But when we Supreme Court enya district magistrate court and one the way Supreme Court a judge's former timer you sit before and pardon after now file a memorandum of issues etu back court winim na yesa ko kan witness statement am say yanti abu asmam na time say sa de mam no kwa no opani ayi obapa marital bureau pon ono no ka omo a omo tintim sa CIA ho ne di na wa he the honorable Mrs. Marital Bureau appear upon Attorney General muna mo dey muna mo yes review CI 99 timelines
look at the
filing and service by January we are the 30th and na yen so no yetimi eye bibia because by 10 days 7-day appearance and answer 10th day pre-trial and how many days mo file ade you respond
and how many when did the time start to run? Check it. When the time
start to
run. You are referring to the time.
Yes, I'm referring.
When did time start to run?
And then I make us say you're almost about the 18th day.
And then it
say
the time start to run.
And then it
is 7-day appearance.
I want to be clear. When I'm your lawyer,
yes.
I don't want you to confuse me. I'm
confused.
Sad days count. No, a statutory free die file. I didn't answer.
Number 1, filing and service.
Day 1.
Yes. 7th day, appearance and answer. It is over 7 day. Now for even yemfa no time omo 7 the 30th December. 30th December no. So far on the 7th day. Now it's about on the 6th or 7th of January. Appearance and answer. 10th day, a pre-trial.
Okay. Let's go on.
Good. Pre-trial now was Tuesday. And your boss one day interrogatories near the Adin Yanko Bemu. And then no, yes, I know. And Ra, because no says San Franco Thursday. Now, course, said they be munti sir. By 15th day, hearing. By now, so hearing. By now, also think you hearing.
Go 15 days.
Yes. By 21st day, also end of hearing. Court TV. Is there be a court today? Hearing now, question next week in the crampon. Or make sure by close to 7 to 10 days.
And when are we?
By 21st day, end of hearing. It's when by next week, can also inch closer to the end of hearing. Then, Yama so much because judgment throw. So we have between the 21st day to the 42nd day, a move up.
20 days.
Exactly. So by March, also case no, yakiliwi. It is a we are senior lawyer. What about court? Now, we say young train to young train. Na young court here a review no. And sana yasa baba to case no so. Now what dream no review no decision no a bit me affect the case. Look, they are not ready for the case. I'm telling you. And so
it was very deep. So we shouldn't sacrifice.
Justice delayed is also justice denied. Have you forgotten that? And in this case, nobody is sacrificing justice for expeditious trial. Nobody. And I'm make catch yourself. So what you say yes, in some so obi bia the one more. Or to chance some so say yeah pen 10 billion.
But so far you're okay with
that is what I'm trying to say, sir. When we are ready now, we are okay.
Answer the question.
We are okay.
Okay.
How are we not okay?
Fine.
How are we not okay?
Okay.
Because anyama mode say oba court when you bre uguta and now you file a witness statement was what's happen. Now we prepare
more time in the mama we okay with time.
Following the time and I'm running crown HM. Time I'm running here.
Okay.
I'm running to time. Finally, Mami hear this very issue, Mr. Okay. And a medical can say, you know, NDC for Osha, the kind, Omunyam Bob for kissing. Now, finally, I couldn't tell me Sakaka upon say, look, say, CI 99 dear Jume. The reason why I bear mono was because in 2013, yet not court 9 months. It is why NDC. Now, come my dream in I almost say, oh, about 2016. One here another Sabbath court to be. In Tiania quickly, Nintin Kratania, they be a shorting process in 42 days. Senavian and Aqua Court Campagne. If you ask who told the Bonnie Biswano. In Tiane, the very people are muting Tim as Hamrawino. They are the very people fighting the same law. Omu using issues of expedition. All right. Then yeah, prepare. But anyhow prepare. Yeah, if you see a bit diasem.
Baba, me say o person go to CI no. Emo baby.
I mean clear this thing. Say or try to create impressions and run a chachu late and all those things. It is not true. And not after the time justice is not set. Almost set 9:32 or so. Now we have, you see, Oko registry of value processes. You don't control the time in the registry. And we're asked to file it that morning. So when you are in the registry, hold on. A day before.
File the day before.
A day before. And a day before, don't you have to prepare the document?
Oh, but why late? Don't
you have to prepare the processes? We prepare the processes.
You're not ready.
And then the next morning, you call Droko Valley. So when we are in the court building, what can I say, Juju Crow? I went and called the DG from the registry. In fact, me rush out then moves on so ban many day. So the fact is not like we were late to court, but it was maybe the process
when the judge
that delayed. Please.
The
so
lead counsel wasn't there.
Don't say, sir, we were late.
You were late.
We were not. But it's just that after the time they sat, we've not finished with the processes that we're supposed to bring to court. Because that process is what is going to be.
But that one, it doesn't amount to lateness.
It doesn't amount to lateness. You are already in the court building. You are filing the processes. You need the processes for the judges to take it. What do you want? If the registrar has delayed you, maybe filing the thing, is it our fault?
No, you have so many junior lawyers.
Please, stop that.
Why can't they follow it?
Stop that. Now the second thing.
Not two lawyers, senior lawyers.
There, yeah. Nana, that was style of Huda. Now then, we are talking law here.
Law. Now,
when you look at the pre-trial now, hold on.
Maybe I was.
Hold on. When you talked about the pre-trial, have you looked at check the time between the pre-trial and the hearing?
But I read it.
No, have you checked it?
I read it out.
How many days is between?
I read it out.
How many days? Okay, so it means that those within that 5 days we could resolve all those issues.
Which issues?
Or any other issue that is
ancillary.
Because even the CI
witness statement between pre-trial.
Oh, mommy, yeah, even the CI also allows that when petitions are brought, it should be heard expeditiously.
Exactly.
So what matters. So when there are application motions, reviews, you expect that the Supreme Court will deal with them. So what matters. So that before you come to the trial, all ancillary issues have been resolved. We have been doing CMC in all the levels, district, circuit to the high court. So what matters. Because maybe a Supreme Court on Kwana have not had a case that needs to be do the CMC there. But we have done all that, and at all levels, CMC is supposed not to deal with only issues. Yesterday, you saw what happened in court. The judges, normal 5 issues, they just went in, dealt with it inside. Nobody was there. They just came and gave orders. Is that what CMC is supposed to mean? Is that what CMC means? You are a lawyer. Let's not throw that into the public eye. What I'm saying is that it is within it is within the Supreme Court's authority or right to do whatever they do at the Supreme Court, because that they are the masters of their rules there. So what must say? But the case management that is known to all practicing lawyers is that it's done between the court. A court, any parties, anywhere.
Okay,
you don't look at
to be clear, near situation argument, is it a case you say a neoma mono, a be a most suggested and answer for pray to court?
That is maybe case management conference. Maybe case management conference.
Yes.
Case management conference.
Others ne buy. The Monko file way, Monfa way, Brand Honka. And you be omite be from more a memorandum of issues. No man.
That is the mistake.
That
is the mistake a lot of journalists are doing.
No, I'm just trying to find out.
Narrow case management to only issues. So what must say?
If there is more,
case CMC we were not even talking about the issues. We're talking about the timings. Set time now, for example, 24 hours. I will say a file 5 witness statements in 24 hours. So what must say?
When you're ready.
Oh, when you're ready saying.
Oh, but
is it that easy?
You need to be ready.
We are talking about
prepared. We are prepared.
Please.
Nana, we are fully prepared.
Come out.
Are you friendly intervention?
Come out. You are prepared. Come out.
I think it's unfair.
I
hope you are just.
Oh, I'm just saying. Not say they are prepared. Some guys are coming out of Macabibi. Macabibi.
Yeah, na command.
Ebia send your name no call. Say unim say I say who power if you are in from who call. Any other. And he said, "Make us a commander, because the way the matters are going."
Yes, I'm more severe na more park on from.
You have severe na kwama no. And from block crazy ni ma. You kwa kofe mo. Block crazy ni kwa kofe. Nyame ka o change that.
Senior no, some na was.
Nyame can say, "Mamu naro CMC no to only issues." You ko CMC a, you issues. You timings. You even disclosures. Near also unya. You all those ancillary issues. Then the court will set the time. And in the court, normally all the parties are there. So that must no be a. But wait there. The judges no makwa. And I'm not taking it from their right.
Your issue is
I'm not taking it from their right. As Supreme Court, they have a right to do what they are doing. But I'm saying in the interest of justice
and fairness,
at least our opinions should have been allowed to be expressed. Because one of the things is that the timing was bad.
Time
too short. That was why Chachukraka said, "I'm coming on Thursday." That means a day added. Then what can I say? 4 days, and none of someone Thursday. That is tomorrow. It is only 24 hours in any requesting 4 days. Send your canon. And none of us can come for court the whole of today. So, no question on yet.
And Thursday,
Friday. A day in access. So, man can get or not open for this. And apart from that, they've raised preliminary issues. Some submission. Objections. They will make on submission. We have to also reply to those subjections. All these things within 24 hours. That is certain. Would you submission? You are telling me to do my submission in 24 hours for you. My reply to your submissions. And you think you are comfortable with it. If you are comfortable with it, it's fine.
All right.
It's fine because
Nana Bremwen.
Bibi.
And I heard the brain in our court was a corona.
Look, petition no. Modebaye, I had the answer by no.
I didn't crack a year ago.
Oh, Nina, a blue
answer of a second respondent.
Embedded in our answer, no. A year, the notice of intention to raise preliminary objection.
Yes.
What is it? 9th January 2021.
Yes.
So you are aware already.
No, we are aware, yes. But we know the issues
the impression he is creating is
no, we know the issues are coming
preliminary objection now, yebiti no. No. Senior Pachoto was. That is the impression you created. This was 9th January 2020. And the date that way.
That's right.
And 21st.
Exactly. So 11 days. And a woman.
Notice more response.
It is there already.
Number one.
Oh, say.
No, man, come on,
yeah, my data. Yes,
so
what I'm saying is that number one, you know it already. You're filing a deal on the night. That is number one.
Yes.
Number two. Court can say obiano and filing no memorandum of issues. More than 12 issues and a buy. Yeah, the 3 and a buy. Easy, I think they brought about 5. Don't give it because of case management, expeditious trial, and 7 people who know in court and Baba in no can delay. Bibina Koyan Krata, and until you see him filing a witness statement, and he's aware. It would him court a J and Krata training, then they went into their chamber. Almost more than 1 hour, no MPA. Tombana and near 12 now, and 3, and you see their 5. Kickable Horman be appear, a baby is no more transit, no more Fifian, and no more. And also they had the basis for money mamma about court, near the kind. Once say Article 63, ye breachy, Nana Danko Kufado, and 50% plus 1. Court said, ye beshe, say assembly and no. Number 2. Most say a year touching myself. A year elections, it nina a can't use in the Honoma. No, wouldn't Bana make say, Sam your man I am call.
Nina so
and you was at a bum, and your man a dear moo and moo dua moo dear chino. Ah, no, Mosaka is okay. Easy declaration or year 9th, most say, and yes, I had a tear. I was not done go for the 49 point something. na Mahamanya 46 point something. And no say second round. And also court the shame. Say no she be determined. Most can wrong aggregation of vote and I'm can vote pardon. And I'm say and also be hwe near say enyan sunsan so subu about and so wo. Enti of us Colondo what to call pardon is say. Any money nyina wo ebiem at the case management and level no. Any more we consider any witness statement me ade in a court edi nya say yen filing nya di so na nya no bia no enya ne de into registry be serve into motro mo de ba ya serve obia say na bia by the time next week e be hia no bia so atimi anya at least
more no as a second respondent mo okay with timelines no orders na e ba
come you okay you okay na tie ma me kan sam tro
I na okasa mo ni pe so mo nya okay so okay
look enyema ya koso e normal ana meka say no kwasem ni enye lawyers nketinketi totofefe no mu di ndc fo achi o opani oti onye lawyer totofefe o wayi Dr. Bassett Bamba nom ne amaliba ochade etoda ne nkumo ni bu ho di a wa ha be fi so onchade ba to chade ochelo komo ni bu ho mo dipos ni ochade ba to chade uye no free ho no ma ofa chachu so chade good chachu
Dr. Bassett so
look the moment I be wadin say court no o prepare sa na ma wenya but you see the reason America say omunye prepared no as Colondo te ha general secretary etro krata bi akamu petition no hase etro krata at the command electoral commission they are not prepared for the case. I'm telling you here we exhibit B here am pedu mi no na kasa no
me chief
exhibit B almost in Ashanti region yeah the 300,000 votes be their can MPP there home
don't go into the case.
I'm not going into the case
what we are doing
you don't know I'm not going into the case almost Eastern region so votes are appear original coalition and then here in the bar national but in their petition in the 35 paragraph petition they don't even mention the 300,000 from Ashanti region. They don't even mention Eastern region. In fact, in their petition, they are not even challenging the elections conducted in the 38,622 polling stations and the 311 special vote. No, they are not challenging. They are not challenging any. Unim, adiomo ye no errors no. Easy say wasa correct. Na enye nsunsuan so bia wo so no. So no kwasem ni NDC omo case no kwasem ni atonsu. But you see atonsu. Oh, what up here? Me see omo nkofo no kra na start. Na no omo abrante baako jejifa gu no so hwan ene yayira hwan omo nya say president omo akọ free court. Na ade no omo hwe anya ade justice ade be mo. Ehun hia fine kakra bi ne beje no omo so be contribute no metua. So wo hwe nkoma omo nyina nkofo didi wa bonte. I was thinking say go betimi kwa condemn the boss. Say
the boss be
enya amaliba. How can you say for evidence be am I? Now to make us say panel on your fair.
Oh, mother.
All right.
How can you say?
Nabi, Baba,
go raise one.
But
I think I'm
checking the time.
That's what he does. He will only bring ancillary matters to confuse the system. And that's some okay, the same mistake America a lot of journalists are doing. Reducing case management to only issues. You file a memorandum of issue, beyond that, no, and a judges need to share them. Mobile number orders.
It's judges no so me journalist
hold on.
Judges no so you mistakes. Yes sir.
Man come and say me.
A lot of journalists are making a mistake. Senior ntino de okan.
Ntino make can say.
A lawyer for the
we and I say Maka already say we don't take it away from the powers of the Supreme Court to do what they want to do. But we are saying that in the interest of justice and fairness.
What justice are you talking about?
Please hold on. I was saying at least, for example, time. We requested that they should look at the time for us.
Time be.
Because we are human beings.
No.
Yes, you're a human being.
I'm prepared.
Because when you
They are
go
not
to
prepared.
CMC,
They are not prepared
you are
for this
looking
case.
at issues. You are looking at times. You are looking at even disclosures. What are the issues involved? What are the issues left? CI 99 control some material baby. Even CI 99 anticipate applications and is urging the court to deal with them expeditiously. So if we have pre-trial, between pre-trial and trial, we have 5 days. Yesterday was second day. So we could have taken our time to deal with it. Yeah, heard Nemana Canina, Nanki, Nanki,
and I say, a layman on your lawyer, and someone can say, I say, more information or court to Hana Mudia.
No, Tiasem,
Baku,
Tiasabaku. And
Yeah,
a month for someone, for Tiasan. And Nintina, your murmur. Is that CI47? No, Kitanana. Now, what do you
CI 99?
It's what is the
Constitution.
And come to be a child who say, ye muramuno, you will be a friend in discoveries.
Discoveries, yeah.
And discoveries, no, Uko quarter. And send me brew or a be a quarter. As at the time of your petition, no embedded. Ultimate record semi information, information. And the Abia layman no nim Samran into no casa. But on him Samran no don't say.
Let's say what's a fapping or but to make a coin be swing
information with the account. A DBA ya or course, no one to me pointy baby say, ya mistake or mramo. No more can you say a delater, but a mraquanson ye num and ye dim ranu yet a ye juma. Nay say, and do just a matter to Gano, a very general can is very deep. Or say you, my Lord Justices, you are here to administer justice. The primary goal of the court is to administer justice and fairness. So it must be. Ntese ye ba mo ni mo a. Ye ba mo ni mo a.
Oba kota no asay late. Ozu bese di asem. Ah, bese di asem to no asay late.
Ye ba mo ni mo a. Ye fairness and justice. Enti waba na wo see 24 hours. Time na wo say ngue na adwene ho no. Mo otumi, mo akwa ko dwene ho. Ba mo dwen ho ba ye no. Ye see time no ano oden. Ano Shimae. Mukamon shed the Kakrama.
Time ben ano.
Well, 24 hours to file 5 applications. Yes, I'm not Shimae.
Any munya prepare crowd.
Two. Almost within 24 hours. Oka assembly.
And a mumbo crowd.
Oka assembly. Announcing I was saying, about your objection. I also my hint. Yes, what you gave there is a more or less we say is a hint or your intention. What you want to do. So if you want to do now, you are going to now bring submission on the obeyano, and then you also say objection. I feel no cover submission. Also, you can say submission, a statement of case. It has to do with the law. It has to do with the facts. It has to do with all what you think is about the case. So what must you? I feel no the bar. You 24 hours. So yes, you responded to all your issues. You still say we na a amount. Na ye kan inti ye ne ye kan asem inti say wo no ayema wa
but some mo nioma mo so mo de beba within the same
statement and a witness statement
within the same 24 hours and they respond
and a witness statement is based on the case on the case. But when it comes to submissions, it's a wide range.
Right now, maybe say the last thing. Right now, orders na very the tone is set. More prepared.
By the close of the day, who your next step.
All right.
Whatever we are supposed to do.
All right.
We will do as lawyers who want justice from the court.
Case in still a hope.
We will not. Case a solid case in Tina. One more change on the preliminary.
Don't be surprised.
What you assembly of cars here? No moment I'm going to move. Or see, oh, yes, I'm not told you that I don't want to be a minimum.
Oh, I told you.
Wouldn't be a minimum.
I
don't background information. No, background information.
Pre-judgment.
No, information.
Me can't try to contact me Casato. I can't try somebody be no more a can before even court. Now you could share Thursday. You could share Thursday. Man file even interrogatory so there be. Is it because of petition, you know? court registry, Supreme Court registry, a year Juma Saturday and Sunday. One file Friday, one file Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday. I will be here.
Ultimately, file his.
Me don't know. Come with me.
Massa, as a man, I was working.
You
are where they open.
Now, Mr. One hour come with
in the law.
Me, I don't know who are saying it. I don't know because
I know
Saturday, Sunday, the registries are not open. But I don't know
because of this.
I don't know by all means.
Okay. When I got the court,
because of this petition, because of this petition, Supreme Court registry, a year Juma Saturday. But only minimum. One file Monday interrogation. Mo file no 3:15. Yes,
3:15 p.m.
Yes, yes, and yes, easy for so. But the bedroom court no. But the bedroom court no. We did not talk about it. Oh, and you have time. Na yakwakusisi. Enti mukra no moye samfum so ni but we anka say ye hia bre
but am we okay with bibia
because we are fully prepared because ya sam emu du
asama ya ba ma asama mu du
o ti ase omo asam no na make say wo hwe enyema no yen kana omo asam no ato because ni mo kan nyina ni no e kamia ko say ase ye niema no yentimi nswenti yesi ye kashiri enye ye ku
samum
sa pepe enete omuntimi nsomo ne ma enom so mu kese asem a ekosui na so nya wo de ote ha ye be follow no sa through look the justices of the Supreme Court who say media for a mistake now they limit case management to only certain out issues. So in reference you are also telling me.
No, I don't want you to go there. I don't want.
The Supreme Court have the right to do that. I've already said it. So
when you say the Supreme Court are right on behalf,
yes,
you don't proceed and say.
We said that in the interest of justice. What are you talking about justice? I'm saying that the interest of justice and fairness, we should have allowed our opinion to be here. That's what I'm saying.
Whatever is going on,
brother, let me tell you, once the Supreme Court gives their judgment, we
mistake BNP, journalist, mistake you can't so be on issues.
The issues now is about case management is about issues.
Because in case management
it's about issues.
Pre-trial
it's only about only issues.
Oh, they be no kwa.
Timeline is about setting.
Oh, timeline say. By this time, final case management. Oh, and I make
and and
it's not more.
And now it's bibia yama no.
They are not prepared for this case. Because
when I
Baba and some of the two abontin. Yes, I am not the court.
I some of the court no nina from Canania. You need to abontin. You present the cast as a cocaine. And you saw no, but no, because it's there.
All right, time,
Oshe winner, second respondent relies on the foregoing to state that the petition is incompetent, frivolous, and vexatious, discloses no reasonable cause of action, and does not meet the threshold of invoking the jurisdiction of the High Court. And the second respondent hereby said notice.
All right, and I say Henry Nana Boache, National Youth Organizer, Edema MPP, a member of the MPP legal team, and Baba Yama. Baba Obewan knows how many. Midi and Nana say, I'm for Judge Media Mitremo, Edema Mahina Comnasanti, Robert Kufia Pedu, Dominic Isia Boa, and production team, Nakopon, Insham, Yamiad Moch, Nebesia, Mpensenpensenmu.